I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Now here's Morant. Here he goes. And then Morant with the jam!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his. You know, everybody wants to know what's unique about Ja Morant. He's a young superstar who can get his own shot anytime he wants, but he continues to play with a pass-first mindset.
Here's Morant. Pass to Melton. Back to Morant. And here's Brooks. And the dunk by Jackson.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Smitty, in addition to keeping his teammates involved, Morant shows great leadership, and he really fires them up, it seems.
He does, Bryant. He plays with passion, but at the same time, he stays in control of his emotions. That's the kind of guy players want to follow. It's an especially valuable trait in your point guard and leader.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Following the bucket by the Knicks. Pass to Morant. Brooks outside. The three ball. Here's Jackson. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And he's just beating them to the punch on the boards right now. I mean, he's making a real big statement.
He's playing with that one extra gear so far that none of the other guys have found yet. You know, Derrick Rose, a big part of his comeback was preserving his body, watching his diet and watching his minutes, and being more selective while attacking the rim. And in the end, being available is probably the most important ability for Derrick Rose right now.
Pass to Melton. Back to Morant. And it's stolen by Rose. Randall outside. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
I wonder if Randall even felt that contact, so strong in the upper body.
And you know, Smitty, you think back, Derrick Rose was criticized for saying he wanted to keep his body healthy for life after basketball.
Yeah, I heard those criticisms, but I'm like most fans. I think a lot just wanted to see Derrick Rose play, and you had compassion for him, reason why he had 4 knee surgeries. So I think he earned the right to listen to his body.
Down low. And stolen by Aldridge. To the middle. And it's Randle with the jam.
If you let Julius Randle get to the rim, this is what you can expect.
Gordon. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to Barrett from outside the arc. Hits the trifecta.
Tremendous vision D. Rose has, always finding ways to make an impact.
Out to the right wing. Here's Melton. Sends it home from three-point land.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Moran. Pass to Gordon. Moran with it. And there's the drive to the paint. 6 on the shot clock. Now Brooks for 3. Gordon. Offensive rebound. Jackson can't get it to go.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Chalk up 2 there. Randall's got 6. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Outside Moran. Pass to Gordon. Puts up a 3. He's off on that one.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had. Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Jackson down low. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Rose outside. Here's Barrett. Lets it go from deep. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. And stolen by Barrett. Rose into the lane. Aldridge right side. And a missed layup.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. It's the close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Pass to Allen. Morris outside. Buries it from 3. All right, Grant, if you could choose one big man to play alongside right now, who would it be?
Well, other than you, B.A., I'd have to go with Anthony Davis. I think he's a tremendous offensive player. His shooting ability, his length. He's also very unselfish, a tremendous defender as well, a rim protector, can guard multiple positions. I think he's just an unselfish guy who's really about team and trying to do all he can to help his ball club win. So definitely Anthony Davis. And you're up there too, B.A. Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Here's Morris. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Now that was a clever adjustment. That was a tough shot.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes the 2 points, moves on. Nails it from 3. Morris has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So for the Knicks. Outside Burks. Outside Robinson. Can't hit that one. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Memphis leading.
And if you're a fan of Memphis, you have to love what the Grizzlies have done to rebuild this roster. Of course, it started with the selection of Jackson Jr. in the 2018 draft.
Toppin's shot is off.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And it's Morant off the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Well, not satisfied to just make the NBA All-Rookie first team. Jackson Jr., who's dealt with injuries, continues to add to his game at a rapid pace, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., coming in, we knew from his time at Michigan State that he really could stretch the floor and also that he could guard multiple positions. But now he's becoming a better rebounder and a better playmaker. He still has some work to do in both areas, but the effort is there.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Back to Robinson. Wide open look. Another one falls for New York.
When the defense is non-existent like they were there, it's pretty easy to score like he did.
Outside Morant. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Melton. Left side Morant. 4 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. A nice shot by Morris.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
New York trailing. Outside Burks. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The former University of Colorado alumni Burks, a solid 2-guard who can really light it up.
And the second free throw is good. 1:15 left in the second period. Robinson with a steal. And an intentional foul right there. And the Grizzlies call time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Poke loose. Here's Toppin with the drive. Soft touch off the glass.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And Alec Burks gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. There's 47 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Morant. Morant with the slam!
I'm trying to think of someone who gets off the ground quicker than Morant. It's an exclusive list, I'll tell you.
Outside Robinson. There's 25 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And he drops the first. That one's no good. On the wing, Burks. Pass to Robinson. Here's Bullock. The three. And again, New York with the triple. It could go. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And BA, your heart goes out to him. Over his career, 5 separate surgeries for Derrick Rose. But he's making a remarkable comeback. And of course, he said, everybody goes through adversity. It's all about how you want to take it all on.
Outside for Brooks. The 3 is up. Good, and the setup by Morant.
A big-time ISO player in college. Brooks has shown the ability to play off the ball at this level.
The 3 from Aldridge. The rebound by Jackson. And Derrick Rose said he feels he's making history with all that he's overcome.
I agree. I mean, what he went through, it was hard. Of course, he said, I quit a couple times, but I never gave up. You have to admire his resiliency, and now that is being rewarded.
And so it's New York with it. It's a 5-point game. Randall with the drive. And it's Randall with the jam.
That is a force coming at you downhill if you're trying to defend Randall on the drive.
Here's Morant driving to the basket. And then Morant with the dunk.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity. There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. Just couldn't hit it.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Aldridge outside. Pass to Barrett. Inside. Here's Randall. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
One thing we knew Randall could do entering the league, finish inside through contact.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Connects from downtown. Morris has got 17. Grant, you and Scottie Pippen were 2 of the pioneers for the point forward role. Now almost every team is looking for that guy.
NBA, it seems like every team has that guy. And it speaks to how the game has changed and grown through the years. See, now in this era of positionless basketball, you need players who are multidimensional, players who are versatile, players who can dribble, pass, shoot. They can play multiple positions on defense. That's what's needed in today's game for success. So yes, you see a lot of that on teams throughout the NBA. And of course, one of the comparisons we've heard for R.J. Barrett is an all-star like DeMar DeRozan. Barrett has the strength and body control to live in the lane and at the line.
Memphis leading. Pass to Brooks. from downtown. Knocks down the triple. He has 6.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Ooh, wait, big finish, big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Randall inside. Up and over Brooks. And he can't get that one. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. And the lefty, Barrett, very slippery. Uses change of pace and crafty footwork to get himself to the cup.
You were spot on, B.A. A blend of elusiveness and strength. I think he has a chance to be even better in the more wide-open NBA game than he was playing in a crowd at Duke.
Pass to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Sometimes he could be a little streaky. Randall has found a groove here tonight, though.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
Here are the Grizzlies now. There's 53 seconds left in the third. For 3, Allen nails it from beyond the arc. Allen's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Ntilikina. Kicks it out to Aldridge. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Outside Winslow. Snatched away. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he makes the first. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And here are the Grizzlies now. 10-point lead. Pass to Winslow. He got it up. And that's not gonna go. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. To the paint. Here's Allen. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Justice Winslow has done an excellent job of being unselfish and making the right play.
Aldridge. Outside for Randall. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Najee. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Down low. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Barrett. From deep. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it. Both teams will make substitutions. And here's Morant. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Clock at 6. 3-pointer, Brooks. Unable to get that one. So New York will take it the other way now. Pass to Robinson. Here's Bullock. Fires the three. And again, the Knicks missing. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Outside for Brooks. Here's Melton. So for the Knicks. Outside Morant. Pass to Melton. 4-3. It's rebounded by New York.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's foul number 2 for him. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. On the wing, Brooks. Here's Melton. Three-pointer. That's good. Brooks for 3. Brooks has got 9 points here in the second half.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Aldridge misses.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Pass to Gordon. There's the 3 to the left side wing. Here's Brooks to the left wing. Here's Melton. Tries again. And the layup by Gordon. And the Grizzlies lead by 17.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
I've been going hard all weekend. Late nights till the sun peeking. She can never tell what I'm thinking. Eyes too low when I'm money coming in, going on. Price you gotta pay for the crown.